Hello and welcome to Lap of the Gods. I'm very excited to play this. The devs reached out to me directly and I took a look at their Steam page and gosh, this game looks gorgeous. It really, just off of first glances, I haven't even played the game yet, but just off of first glances already, you can tell a lot of heart and soul went into this. Take a look at their Steam page, look at all the art. They offered to give me a key, but I insisted. I went ahead and just bought it myself. It's only like $10 Canadian, 10 Canadian dollars. I don't know how much that is in USD, or whatever currency you're in. Yeah, this looked really cool and unrelated, but kind of related. Another game that has really beautiful art is Dawn Tide, which I am currently playing. I am editing that, by the way. Also, I have braids. I don't know if you noticed. But I have braids. Random. Also, I have a new tattoo. I got red plant on me. I got a red plant on me. Yeah. So that's that. So braids, new tattoo, new game. Start. Let's go. It's a horror game. They say you die 3 times. First, when your heart stops. Second, when they put you in the ground. Third, the last time someone says your name. Oh! That's cheery. Scrunched Up Paper Co. Come visit us. That looks cool. 250. Marion. 252. 254. Mr. Pushman. Ma'am. 256. Ma'am. Huh? Huh? Oh, she's boobicious. Damn. She got curvaturals and bubonics going on. Really respect. Oh, hey, Pushman. I thought you weren't coming in today until... Pushman, everything good? Ma'am, who are you? Can I just say, I know this is supposed to be scary right now. Also, I'm covering up their beautiful, where should I go? Up here? Yeah, I'm covering up their beautiful little, what do you call these? Images? Profile pictures? I just want to say, this is gorgeous. I just can't. This game is gorgeous. This game is, look at these animations. Only two people made this game. You cannot be on factory grounds right now, ma'am. First, we have to get you out of here before we can talk. Follow me, ma'am. What? No, Is this a bit? Kern. Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm, ma'am. We cannot have a random citizen operating the lines. Wait, Kern! Ma'am, we can get you help outside, but you're not permitted to. Pushman, what the hell is this? What is what? Does she, know you, Pushman? No. I don't know why she keeps saying my name. What? Are you talking about? Ma'am? Is this your way of getting rid of me? Is that it? Wait, not in his face! What's going on? It's okay. So clearly, we went to work, business as usual, and then one of our coworkers doesn't remember us, And then another coworker comes up, doesn't remember us. Are we dead? Because at the beginning, there were the three ways you die, and you know? You know what I mean? We dead? Breathe. Don't lose it. Oh, I can click around? Okay. Click on the door. Witty Games presents Lap of the Gods. I'm about to lose it. Someone was laughing. Who is laughing? And that's what I told him. When'd you tell him? As if I'd ever tell you. So tell me, postman. I'm not a... Is this the one we were talking about? She sure is. Still hasn't told us her name yet. For the 15th time, my name is Marion. She says that, but we keep running her records. Zilch pops up. You've been waiting for a month straight to use the word zilch, haven't you? You can go. I've got this from here. Well, have fun in there, Scorial. Scorial? Squirrel! I will. Whatever his name was. What an absolute pleasure it is to finally meet you. Marion. Who are you? I'm a dreamer. I'm a dreamer. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a believer. I'm a hustler. You remember in like 2018 to like maybe like 2021? Remember, everyone's bios was like that. I'm a schemer. And I most certainly may be your redeemer. Marion. What? How? How about you trust me? Are you a lawyer or something? Ha! I've claimed to be many things in this little life of mine, Marion. Of which is why I'm here now. I claim to be a doctor. When I'm not one at all, in fact. I would never go as low as claiming to be a lawyer. Wait, when you say in here, that's right, you won the old pokey lottery. We're Stellies! Or you will be until my boy toy comes to break both you and I out of here. The prodigal boy toy has arrived. Aw, I like this sweater you have, little constellations. He's also downright pissed. What'd I tell you, Marion? What did you tell her? What the hell did he tell you? Be honest. Marion, don't fall for his ways. What were you doing this time? Being a general nuisance. Well, can you please stop being a general nuisance? Ha! Get real, 5'7". I probably shouldn't argue if they could possibly bail me out, but... Okay, you guys have to start telling me who you are. Well, I was in the middle of that before 5'7" rudely interrupted and almost promised to help me move my rock collection. I never... Oh, please, you all heard what you said, regardless. This is Marion, 5'7". The very one we have been looking for. We just didn't know your name. But I promise you that as soon as 5'7" personally goes and pays our bail right at this very moment, I will tell you every little thing that you could ever want to know. Why do you think I ended up in this jail? Oh, don't act like you planned it all out. But wouldn't it be cool if I did? I guess given the circumstances, I'll pay the fine. We can drive you to the office later. Office? This is how people get kidnapped. Keep that in mind. Then again, you can't go missing if you never were really here. Does that sound okay to you? Our office has every resource you could hope for it. Tying these loose threads. What do you say? Our car certainly is a car, isn't it? Wow. Yeah. I would sure hope so. I would sure hope so that the vehicle I'm in is a vehicle. That it is. Before I get too comfortable in here, you're not both about to murder me in an alleyway, are you? Top 10 questions to ask. No, but did you want us to? Nah, just checking. We're on the way to our office where we can conduct. I love Scorial. I don't even know how to put him into words, but just this, where we can conduct. It's just so funny. Conduct what? Please don't burn that office down again. In my defense, that place is as flammable as a gasoline-soaked bucket of matchsticks. So what I'm saying is, no promises. Despite this, I think I have a plan. Bro makes me giggle. The first death? Wait! I just started the game. You're gonna kill me now? Friends and family bite the most. Call the guy you can trust. Oh, I thought this said I dirty laundering. Oh, I like this creature over here. Oh, okay. I like that one. That just says, okay. Soon. I like this one too. Soon. What soon? I don't know. But it's soon. Alright. It isn't much. But it isn't an office either. And yet, I call it what I please. Local experts refer to it as not an office, but it's a health hazard. If the building looks unsteady, don't worry one bit. Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh, that's the door. Can I click anything else? I don't want to miss anything in this gorgeous game. Who's missing? Who is that? Is that Invader Zim? The eyeballs? He went missing here. Scorial's office. These walls are packed to the brim with asbestos. Oh, nice. So, if the place does give out, we'll have the softest, coffiest place to land. Take a look around, be my guest. Take a load off. Me, casa su casa. Home is where the heart is, etc., etc. Ignore anything that looks like a bomb. Ignore anything that looks like a bomb. Especially non-bomb looking things. Well, I just won't move. Does he pay you well? It's funny that you mentioned that, because when he remembers, nope. This is less of a job and more of a volunteer position, and if pay was involved. Listen, I know you're probably nervous. Your life got upended, you got thrown in jail, unjustifiably may I add. And then two incredibly handsome and perfect men showed up and took you to a rickety old building second floor that used to be the third floor. Someone stole the entire second floor, and it was a whole thing, please don't ask. But I think you'll see that you and Scorial have something in common. He's going to explain everything once he stops running around like a rabid cat, but for whatever it may be worth, I'm sorry this is happening to you. Do you know what is happening to me? Scorial knows more about it than I do, but we're going to try and figure it out how to reverse it. Whatever it may be. That can happen? Yes, it can! You don't think I can talk like that too? Your rot is fascinating. What? The goo. Ha! Well, it is goo, isn't it? Ha! The fuck does that mean? A primordial substance, like fire and ice. It is an inarguable part of the universe. Same with the smoke rising from my face. When did you notice that this muck was emerging from you? I didn't notice it until I was in the cell. Among everything else that was happening, I thought maybe I was hallucinating or something. Oh, does he mean this? The goo from my hands that are on me? That smoke isn't just part of your head? Alas, 'tis not. Really? But it looks sick as hell, bro. Rot, the body, smoke, the soul. Two halves of the same form. Intertwined in a constant motion from beginning to end on the immense veins of life. They thrive off of one another, you see. Each one keeps each other in a constant war that they cannot settle, and our bodies are holding that together. Most beings here are on the lap. Oh, the lap of the gods. Can be compared to steel boxes, holding the two warring primordial forces within our bodies until, be it age or disease, we finally break. When this lash finally breaks, the two halves can finally get away from one another after a literal lifetime of fighting. The rot melts into the ground below. The smoke billows far from its captor. But you and I, Marion. We're not steel boxes. I love the perfume, by the way. We are both large burlap sacks that are desperately attempting to keep the two grizzly bears from tearing each other limb from limb. Guess what, Marion? The seams are tearing. The threads are becoming undone. We are falling apart. The rot is the collective physical form of all beings who have died on the lap. A primeval melting pot of decomposition enzymes after the body ferments, dripping below the lap itself as every corpse trickles into the soil after their time of death. Our body's oil polluting the very ground we walk upon, pouring it from your veins. While this sounds bizarre, without the body, the soul is worthless. But it is who you are. Your soul is. Your personality. It is your likes. It is your dislikes. The way you speak and experience the world. On the other side of this proverbial coin, the body is just a container. Without a soul to inhabit it, it'd be like a jellyfish. It may eat. It may rest. It will be, most certainly, it is living. But what choices can it make other than the most basic of functions? The soul, the true fruit of the mind, is the smoke. It's a yin-yang situation, you see. I am losing my soul as it rises from me, and you are losing your body as it pours from you. What's going to happen to us? You've been around for 1.5 years though, right? Still kicking. And while we still continue to kick, we have brought you here, Marion, because we need to figure out how to stop this. What are you planning to do? You have any ideas? The candle of life still flickers for you and I. Best not to get worried about the ifs and the whens. We will die, Marion. But doesn't everybody? No, not Marion! You can still do cool stuff like I just did when there's half of a ceiling and no floor. Aren't you worried? About the floor? Kind of. No, I was once. Now I'm curious. Need to step outside for a minute. Is someone else here? A customer. We never... Actually, we're a thriving business. Never mind what I said. Let me get that. Who is this? Why is the chanting like, oh? Is this God? Are they about to kill me? Look, Not right now. I got stuff to deal with. Although they look sick as hell too. Damn! How can I not notice the cheek action? How am I supposed to not notice that? Sorry, sir, we're closed. Oh, I know. Are you Scorial? We don't know anybody around here named Scorial. I remember when I was younger, there was a bunch of like glasses like this. I don't see them anymore, but I remember them. Not one guy. 5-7, jump out of the fire escape. I'll stall him. Listen, this may look like two squatters using this loft as an office space, but I assure you, it ain't. And I think that settles it. Oh no 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 no. No. I'm not here for any reason that you'd be able to fathom. Oh, for real? I mean, for real? I didn't know of this place until I appeared on the street corner. I'm here because you misbehaved. Uh-oh. What? Ow. Did he just fucking... Did he just launch us through the wall? What in the Looney Tunes can you move? Who is that guy? I don't have any idea. I don't get how the floors work here. And, fare thee well. Oh! Get in! Thank you, 5-7, for running him over. Quick thinking, 5-7. I'm gonna throw up. Didn't know you could! Who the hell was that guy? Was it this time Scorial? Was it Krijo? You backstab Krijo of all people? That wasn't one of Krijo's boys. If it was, we would have been dead thrice over. I've never seen that twerp in my life. Honest. I don't know who that was as much as I don't know what today is. It's Thursday. Well, I still don't know who that guy is. Are you hurt? Surprisingly, no. You? He got out the crick in me spine. I never felt better. Marion, I apologize for this. I brought you here so we could collaborate. Try and solve this little puzzle together. Prevent any further dread on either one of our parts. We're behind step 1. Hell, we're even still waiting for step 1 to open up for the day. So what do we do now? How about a game of I Spy? I spy with what should be my eyes. That. Oh! Damn! A gateway. Do you know which one that is? I think that's the hymn? The latest one. What do you know about gateways, Marion? Not a trick question. Well, I know they're statues. That they are. But they're not made of marble or granite. They're made of bone. Calcified corpses that crowd our cities like the stalks of some great gray trees. As much as we see gateways around us, not much is written on them. I guess there is... Huh? I guess you're right. We have their names, at the very least. Ah, but those aren't even their names. They used to be alive? Ever touched one? No. It's a terrible texture. You should try it. When a gateway is formed, everything that has ever once formed them on this physical realm vanishes. Everything they own, everything they say, Every video, every photograph, every single molecule that could ever be said to show that this person once lived disappears from our world. All they have is their title, and the kingdom within their mind. But a gateway is always chosen one at a time. At random, no less. But it seems as though you and I have been given a radical alternative to this tale. When a gateway is chosen, their body will begin to erupt smoke and pour rot endlessly until the entire body withers away with the wind. And yet only my body produces smoke and only your body produces rot. You are losing body. I'm losing soul. I do not yet know what this means. This has to have happened to someone else before. There's no way that we would have such thin luck that we can somehow be the only two people in recorded history that have gone through something like this. Oh, please. You'd be surprised at how choosy fate is. Right now, we're... Hey! 5-7! Where have you been driving us? I've been going in circles for 10 minutes. Take us to the library, please. I would do the same. I'm like, you guys are talking. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna go in circles. I'll stay out here until that little creep shows up again. How brave. Don't be mad if I drive off. Oh, I will be. Well, really pretty. Very pretty. Ooh, can I look at the books? Can I click the books? No? I know we're in a library because we're looking for books. But why are we here again? What I'm looking for, a collection of family trees. You'll see why shortly. Oh, hello! You're so pretty. May I help you to find anything? Do you have a collection of family trees in this lovely place? Family trees? Any family in particular? Not one. Any and all. Splendid. I will place them upon the table to my left for you to look at when ready. In the meantime, let this library be your paradise. What are you looking for? We are being erased. Your friends do not remember you because when a gateway is chosen, they truly ascend. This has to have happened to someone else, you said. Maybe not our special predicament per se, but previous gateways have had to have been erased, right? Everyone else is still on that family tree, though. If we were to take a gander, perhaps we'll find some patterns. Even a badly drawn map leads you closer to the treasure better than no map at all. Unless you know where the treasure is or something. Okay. Fair point. Do you know your family? What could your name mean? Now tell me, Marion. Do you see anything amiss? Yeah, I see this, bro. This definitely looks off. Well, there we go. The book shouldn't do that, now should they? And what's with these lights, huh? It's good you see that. As you can tell, I have no eyes. Anywho, this fallen fruit has left quite the trail as it fell and rolled away. Do you think the parents are still around? With how recently these books were printed, I'd be more shocked if those two were dead. When you're ready, we'll discuss this more in the car. In the vehicle. That is a car. Oh. Where are we now? The Bureau. Hell, if I knew where everyone lived, we would have found you a lot sooner. And I would lurk outside people's windows. Of course you would. Just for the scumminess of it. I guess you do have a point. You like being a dirtbag too? What? No. But the people. Ah. But we do have their names. We'll see how far we get without tripping too many alarms if you catch my drift. Just follow my lead. 5-7 used to work here. It's a boring place, but they have documentation on every individual in this city down to the letter. Silly, not of us, of course. How good are you at lying? I'm pretty good. That better be the truth or you did a horrible job. Now I'm just confused. We're going into the Bureau. Is she just the thing that you take the staples out with, the staple eater, the thing that you, the staple remover, what's this called? The claw? What's this called? What is she called? The staple eater. The thing, I keep going like this as if this is gonna click, like, whatever. Welcome, welcome. How may we at the Bureau assist you? Actually, I'm not here as a customer. I'm here because of your mother. Yes, your mother. She wanted you to have these exotic stinging... Oh no! Surprise sneeze! Oh my! Score it! Oh! Let's blow his popsicle stand, Marion! Oh! What the hell was that? What? I got the address, didn't I? You threw cockroaches. Police. I have no idea what those were. I thought you were just gonna lie about her mom or something, like she's sick or in trouble. Not that. Oh, Marion, I wish you would have rolled with that. That would have been a great idea. In my defense, Marion, what was I going to tell them? That I'm an electrician and I need a permit? I don't even know how electricity works. I'll just admit that was a great plan and see where these creeps live. Yeah, that's the address. Need me to spell it out for you? You would. You may be a terrible husband, father, and a dental consultant, but you're one hell of a map guy, Pablo. You sure know your way around this city. Boy, golly, by gosh. Which makes sense, you horn dog. What are they talking about on that damn phone? Oh, big time, bozo, you heard me. I know you did. I know you did when your ears are the size of an elephant's foot. What is he doing with his ears? What's your next move? What's the Peanut's brave next move in this unbridled game we call life? Big mouth. I know people like that about me. How dare you? Kill me. I'm too oily to catch, runt. I called him a runt to put him in his place. That was Pablo. He's my map guy. Makes maps. He's really struggling. This is in spite of how lucrative his business is. Our lovely driver should be able to follow the instructions. I scrawled Pablo's mad ramblings on that boring book you keep in the glove box, 5-7. The owner's manual. That guy sounded so angry on the phone. He was fuming, really. He's gonna get me one of these days. Right between the ribs with the filthiest, rustiest knife he could possibly find. That little rascal. Nice. So, you've been dealing with this for 1.5 years? You could say Pablo has been bothering me for a better chunk of that, yeah. No, not that. We're dying. Ah, that. How long has it been for you again? Days. Ah, the first ones, the worst ones. You get used to it, unfortunate as it is. As grown worthy as the statement is, trying to turn this proverbial lemon into lemonade isn't going to be easy. But I've gotten a few drops of lemonade despite the lemon being as solid as a rock. For this instance, a lot of people around here want to speak to their loved ones again. Who doesn't? Well, they can through me. Who doesn't wish to hear the voice of a loved one once more when they never truly cherished it while it was here? As my smoke rises to the ether above, it connects with all of our kind who have passed on into the afterlife. I can connect with their soul. You can do that? Sure can. Tell her 5-7. Yep. Are you not convinced? It's part of what 5-7 and I have been up to this whole time. It's a big gig. The soul returns as a gift in this realm, composed of smoke that forms from me. The connection is never perfect. They may not be able to embrace one another again. But even just being in one another's presence for an extra moment is more than enough. Can I maybe speak to someone soon? Without question. let's talk first, get ourselves together. And then just say the word, Marion. And you'll be able to speak to anyone you want. Who's dead, that is. Can I do anything like that too? As much as I want to say yes to that, I think you'd instead bring back a corpse. The rot, as the body controls all organic compound relating to death and decay. Sounds nasty, but the rot plays a vital role for the soul. Without the body to envelop it, a soul will easily drift away to join the others in the ether. But what I'm doing is tearing a little hole in my body for this bit of smoke to peek out and touch its brethren. Reach out to them and lure them down to the physical realm where the beings here can finally speak on the same wavelength as their loved ones again. As their bodies are falling apart, tearing these holes in my body has become easier as the smoke attempts to claw its way out of me. Losing my soul like letting the air out of a tire. Slowly, as it is inevitable that it will abandon me soon enough. Much like you, Marion. I am unwilling to test subject to fate. Feels good to have company, huh? I guess that reminds me. Why exactly? I mean, I'm really grateful you're helping me. Really, I haven't mentioned it, but I am. It's just, why exactly are you helping me? I remember how alone I was in the beginning. How lost I was. If I could help the other person that may be experiencing the same thing, then why wouldn't I? Oh, that's very nice. I've taken 10 lefts already. Try it with the rights instead. Maybe Pablo was wrong. Pablo has never been wrong about anything ever. What was that? I look around this place and it makes me feel something. I just wish I knew what. Can I step out of the car for a moment? With how fast 5-7 is going, I would suggest we slow down first. No, I just need to stretch my legs, breathe for a minute. Sounds like a splendid idea, Marion. 5-7 and I are trying to figure it out if we're fun lost or scared lost. Yet while you do so. What is that back there? Uh-oh. Should I have saved first? I think I should have saved first. We're getting closer to the entity. What's going on? Help? I can't play piano! Why does it say Help! Am I supposed to remember the notes here? What you playing? Uh-oh. What is happening? Why did you stop playing? Marion? Oh. Sorry. Sorry, did not mean to scare you, but is everything alright, Marion? Oh, yeah, thank you. I think I was just deep in thought. How could you not be? Take all your time. I don't want you to think we're always spying on you, if anything. I left the car because you know who was annoying me. I know you're saying things about me. I know you know. Regardless. I'll dawdle with him. Take your time as always. Okay, thank you, Scorial. Don't mention it. I mean it. Can I look around again? Oh, I can. Okay, so that was scary. Oh, I can't? Okay. We're moving on. 5-7, I figured out what we're doing wrong. We had no idea where we were going. Imagine that. Huh? That's weird. It is, isn't it? Now that I mention it right now, you and I haven't even partaken in a single moment of what people refer to as a chat. It has been all business, hasn't it? Hey, when our lives may be at stake, I'll organize a few of my file holders. I'm the one who does that. And you do it beautifully. Love you. How long have you guys been together? A year and a half. Touches my heart that you remember. Oh, please. I only remember to keep up with the corpse. Sure. So what do you do, Marion? I don't care what we already know. We haven't talked about it, so it doesn't count. Well, I guess I don't work there anymore, but I worked at the Scrunched Up Paperwork Company. Scrunched Up Paper Co. We love their family of products. Wow. Yeah, I had a pretty sweet gig. Worked these paws to the bone, scrunching up paper. Look at her muscles, 5'7". 5'7", you're not looking. I'm driving right now. You're so selfish. Well, paint me purple with jealousy, Marion. We'll get you to that job again, so help me or toss me off the lap itself. You think so? I know so. I have a feeling that if we just get some clarification for someone who has gone through the grieving process, then maybe we can get an idea of how to stop this at its core. Will people remember us? Will I remember them? Will you? We'll see. I do hope so, but god damn it, we'll see until our eyes dry out. I think this may be the spot. Whenever you guys are ready. Is that a chair? A heavenly chair? By the music. Oh wow. Is that crystal? What exactly are you going to ask them? Well, either they remember their kid or they don't. If they do, well, maybe we're the weird ones. Maybe the moment you see them, or even if I do, perhaps our memories will become oiled enough by the sight of the two of them that makes the cog start running again. We are the closest link we have to the lap itself, and the universe doesn't like when we go around poking. And in the same way our memories spark and ignite in these brief moments, maybe we can establish a pattern. I'm not saying it'll be a quick process, but out of all the gateways there has ever been, there has to be a sign of a life they left behind. But didn't you say that the world gets rid of any trace of a gateway in their unchosen form, even in their own names? I don't care how the universe works, everybody leaves something behind. Mark my words on that. Can I click their trash? Or the crystal? Little birdhouse? The roof. Okay. The door. Hello? What could they want? We have no money to give. Nothing more you can take. We'd just like to speak to you. What could you have to say? Have you lost anyone recently? Have we... what? Has anyone in your family passed as of late? I'm sorry, but you must have us mistaken for someone else. Are you guys looking for somebody? Oh, I assure you two that you two are the exact two I'm seeking out. But perhaps I should explain. Do you mind if we came in? No. If you're afraid that I'm about to attack you, or even worse, sell you something, just know that I will pay you $800 in cash right now to let me stay at your table and kill 10 minutes. Immediately we're in. Sorry to be intruding on you guys. It's well, usually he's the one who explains it. We're living a weird life right now. No, it's quite alright as it is. It is nice having company, that is. Sorry, Marion. I was just having a chat with this gorgeous woman over a delicate cup of... now what was you called it? Hot water with honey and lemon. I thought your voice sounded scratchy. That's from all the smoking. Wow. Now, ma'am, you and your husband say that you haven't recalled losing anyone in your family as of late? I cannot say that we have. When was the last time you went to a funeral? Can't say we've been to one. Not even ever, huh? I see. Do you mind if we walk upstairs? I told you he wanted to take a look in the house. I guess you were right. I would love to. But just to look at a specific feature of said house. I'm not on the market, as if anyone could be. The economy's tough there too, huh? Alright. Do you have any questions? Oh no, it's just a curiosity of mine. I've never actually lived in a house. Oh well, in such a case. Let me in, let me in, let me in. That's our bedroom. I didn't know we would have company, so it's unmade. No need to explain. Think of it as a tour. This feels like a hostage situation. Oh wow, a bathroom you can actually stretch your legs in. Wish I needed to use one like ever. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Is he constipated? Is that deep lore? What's in that room? Uh-oh. What was that? What's in that room? Hey, hun? Yes? Everything alright? Yes, it is. Holler if you need me. No, Did you need me to get the door for you, ma'am? Maybe. I can't find the doorknob for some reason. Open the door. I think I have to go and lay down. Wait. Are you okay, ma'am? Hun? Out through the window. Honey? Yeah, we just totally rattled her brain. Totally discombobulated that lady. I want to say we have further ideas, but to be honest, this is often when the searches for the gateways end. There quite literally is no trail to follow. What was that you said earlier then, about the universe and all that stuff? I stand by that, I just don't know where that thing could be. We live here surrounded by statues that loom into the sky, and yet only a select few have the knowledge of their origin. That's for a good reason. You glance at a clue, poof. Suddenly, you know even less than you did. When your family doesn't recall you, when your friends don't recall you, and any trace of life you may have left behind gets completely wiped away from the fabric of reality. Unfortunately, it looks like the fish bit the tail off a hook. Even the videos? 5-7 and I looked like a couple of creeps when we looked through people's videos. We scrolled for hours through security footage. Through family tapes. Even some old shows. But alas, the only thing we found was boredom. I had fun. You like being a creep. Yeah. Yeah. And the footage was fine? Perfectly ordinary, blandly so. So, then are we really just at a loss? Also, did we forget that guy tried to kill us? I literally just now remembered that. Oh damn, me too. What was that all about, huh? Guys, I was literally driving around all day trying to avoid a fucking lunatic that tried to kill us. How did you guys forget? Like, oh my god, like, oh my god. I thought I killed him at first, but like, I never checked. I haven't stood up for 4 hours. Wow, we were busy with other stuff, real important stuff. Sheesh. Anyway, did a high-heeled lunatic rear his goopy head once more? Well, I saw a lot of people with goopy heads today. but not that goopy-headed one. Well, Want to talk to someone, Marion? You mentioned it like an hour ago. We are a distractible bunch, it seems. Do we at least have any idea of who that man may have been? As much as you joke about it, shouldn't we take care of the hitman that tried to kill you? Oh, Marion, he tried to kill you too! Jokes aside, imagine a trajectory of the conversation while speaking to the police. Ma'am, didn't you have an emotional outburst at your job recently? Oh, you never worked there, huh? Oh, you got your bail paid? You don't have a scratch on you? Was there really a hitman? No ID either? That is sadly spot on. At least now we can be prepared if he shows up again. We just have to remain vigilant. With eyes like these, that man will have to be one sneaky fellow to throw me for a loop again. This time, Ash will be the one to throw him. 5-7, when you see him again, throw him for me. Okay? Thanks. But I already said thanks. 5-7, sheesh. Where should we go? The office? Then again, that would be like going back to a crime scene. Well, it was one already, so it wouldn't make that much Oh, that guy tried to kill us. God, when you're used to it like I am, it all blends together, you know? I wish I could say so. You guys want to come back to my place? It may not even be in my name anymore with the way things have been playing out lately, but what the hell, I still have the key. Dear God, you have a home? Is that a yes? Eyes wide, 5-7. Finally, someone we know is in the house. Yippee! I'm so scared to ask if they don't have a home of any kind. Yeah, you guys should come and check it out. Maybe we can still figure out this puzzle some way. That sounds like a perfect plan. Onward and outward. Oh. What am I looking at? Ah! Oh, this guy again. Hello? Can you hear me? Sure can. Glad to see you fancy in the art of swift greeting. Goodbye. Lex. The him. What are you doing? Wouldn't you like to know? This is quite unlike you, Klex. What's quite unlike me? To speak to me in such a manner. You aren't usually so... So what? Whatever it is that is disturbing you, I hope you find peace with it. If you decide to tell me, don't stray too far. I won't. Okay, bud. He just wants to kill me. I didn't do anything. I'm just trying to survive, and he just wants to kill me. So this is my home. Welcome to my humble abode. Oh, I have a nice wreath on my door. Cute. No parking, but we parked here. Perfect. Ooh, this is cozy. This is very cozy. I like it. Make yourselves at home. I was afraid all my stuff would have been gone, but the main stuff is still here at least. Wow, would you look at that, 5-7? A real life couch. Scorial, look. This place has a floor. It sure is nice standing on solid ground after driving around for hours because they thought we were going to be murdered. Did you guys want anything to drink? Anything to eat? Oh no, but thank you. I get all the nutrition I need from the air. I absorb it into the skin like a frog. I do not know how to respond to that. Nobody does. Can I have some tea? What is that? 5-7, stop being weird. We're trying to figure out stuff. One day I'm going to attack you. I wonder if gateways will be a dead end, regardless of how many we find. What if what you said happens to a gateway never really happens? They're forgotten anyway, so it could be like a big game of telephone. Or maybe it's just that everyone has forgotten what the first message was. It's a peculiar thought, isn't it? I can't tell if the tale of the gateways is a story from our childhoods that we have ingrained into our memories, or primal instinct that we simply try to ignore. When a gateway is chosen, they become a literal gate between life and death. They build this world with the carbon filtered from the smoke. They form the ground below with rot packed tight like a fist. Gateways are the only ones that can control the flow of a body and soul forming all of us. And yet here you and I are, doing the so-called impossible feat. Once you are chosen, and the grieving process almost immediately takes place, your body erupts rot and smoke, signaling that the choice has been made. And then only when a gateway is born, the lap blinks. The rot and smoke, instead of fighting one another as the lap beats down her gaze upon the world, the two primordial substances are no longer blighted by her. They instead fuse together, calcifying into a magnificent tree that mimics the corpse that they emerge from. Forever, the two bask in the gaze of the lap, both sides surrendering at the cost of their lives, at the cost of their originator. Yet you and I, we seem to be thriving in spite of appearances. Thriving is one hell of a word to use. If you think I'm going to go on a whole thing about how I think we should give up, or go on some power trip, you're wrong. I want to get rid of this as badly as I'm sure you want to get rid of that delightful hand-shaped chair. If you get out of this thing, all problem solved, you got yourself the hand chair. 5-7, did you hear that? I did. So it's like some great universe chords got mixed up. I don't want to question their universe, but then again, it's quite confusing, isn't it? It's like, what the hell? I thought we were cool. What I say is, if the universe is going to try and throw you off, show it that you're on your toes. Sometimes you gotta bewilder it first. Anywho, did you want to have that speaking session you spoke of? I do remember speaking of that speaking session. Are you guys going to keep talking about the speaking session, or are you going to do the speaking session? So how do we do this? First, we gather a few things, then we can have our long talk. Okay. And they're gone. You're not going to set fire to my house, are you? Not today, that's for certain. Maybe in the spring. I wouldn't go out of my way to harm your lovely home. Your hand, however, I will have to prick your finger to steer the conversation in the right direction. All they require to initiate the chatter is a single drop of blood. The taste of being alive once more, stirring them awake like eels. Oh yeah, Marion wanted to speak to a loved one. Now, who is the person you're reaching out to? Care to share? It's hard to describe. I promise you, I'm all ears in spite of appearances. Take your time. There is an empty part of my head that I know has a memory in it. I'm having trouble grasping onto it. It's like I know that it's a person. It's someone I've met, touched, and been with, but I can't put their face, their name together. Like a memory of a memory, an echo of an echo. I have to root through the mind itself to find these beings in the ether of the lap, but to be honest, what you're describing doesn't sound unreasonable for me to do. Even if you can't see them, you may still remember their voice, their smell, even the color of their jacket or jewelry. I know those little trails are enough for me to follow deep within your subconscious so I can bring them back from beyond on your behalf. Even the lost parts of the mind have habits of being found once more. Is this what you want? To see who they are? Every time I rack my brains, it makes comfort and fear. I want to know who they are, but what will happen when I find out? I'm afraid that it'll just be revealed that I will just forget everybody and they'll just forget me. Regardless of what we do. What else can we even do? Scorio? It's unfortunate, isn't it? To be blessed with something that will fail in time, and yet to be given no tool to fix it. I guess we're at least trying to fix it. It's... no, I meant having a mind, conscious thought. A shame that there's no fixing it, and all of its little problems. So this has been going on for a year and a half for you. What has been your timeline of events? What a question. I guess you haven't spoken about how this happened to you yet. Everything before a year and a half ago, wiped. And that is why I wanted to find you. Because trust me, when you finally come to and your mind resets fully instead of pulling apart as it is now, you'll feel more alone than you have ever felt. I don't even know when it will occur in you. I apologize for that, but just know that we're going to figure this out the best we can before that occurs. I've already forgotten the names of people at work. I've forgotten everything I can think of. Oh no. And I don't know if I'm trying too hard to forget these things or if they're really leaving my mind. I worked at Subco blank. I had a green mug, blank. It's amazing I even remember what street I live on. I feel like I'm going crazy. You're not. How have you dealt with it, though? Do you really not remember anything? Not one. I found him wandering the street. He was trying to sell some guy's wallet to the highest bidder. There wasn't anything in the wallet, really, so no one was really buying it. I noticed this because that was my wallet he was peddling. Well, he claimed the ID in it was his, and he continued to insist that it was him despite the fact that, you know, I was there not being him currently. Get to the part where I swept you off your feet already. No. If you're referring to you begging to crash on my couch, my feet were not swept. You forced me to sleep in the bathtub. I had to use this shower curtain as a blanket, Marion. Have you guys ever looked into Scorial's identity? And so your name isn't Scorial? You're right on that one. Pull this one out of a phone book. Like the sound of it. It's like I can tell he's deeply distraught about his loss, and yet he's so nonchalant about it that he speaks of it like it's a light drizzle during a walk. I'm not going to accuse him of not missing them, but who wouldn't? He's not going to cry in front of me because despite everything, he has just met me. He's scared too, and that it's good to hear that someone can share in this with you. At least know that whatever fear you're feeling is outside of your mind. It's real and it's tangible. And he's trying to make sure that you aren't as alone as he was. How did you find me? Was it like a mental connection? What? No, I make 5-7 keep a radio on at all times. Hello, operator. I'm the security head here at Subco, and we've detained a woman who was having an emotional outburst in our main facility. She says she works here. She's worked here for years, in fact. She can name a bunch of workers here, which just kind of freaks me out. Like, from the way she's been acting. Did she try tracking us down? Does she have our address? The call continued like that, and so on and so forth. As soon as they got you into that cell, they tried tracking down your ID. Any idea? No birth certificate. A Jane Doe. In every sense of the term. It doesn't take a lot of concentration to connect the dots, sadly. And I'm very sorry all of that happened to you. All of this is truly unfortunate. Thank you. And same to you. But, however, because of all this mind wiping, I cannot guarantee that the specter you speak of will provide much help. It may be, as we said, a memory of a memory. If this memory does not return to the land of the living, I cannot guarantee it will speak. If anything, it may only look at you, unable to hear. None of the beings I bring back here can be interacted with. They'll be formed only of smoke, and as such will effectively be a ghost in this realm. When they fade away, their essence is returning back to the primordial realm of the afterlife. That's okay. I think I need this. Then let us begin. Now, Marion, heed my words. When I drive this needle into your skin, watch it as closely as you can. You mustn't look away until I tell you to. As soon as you see a single drop of blood, close your eyes so tightly that no light can be seen. Your vision must match your mind. Think of a perfect pitch blackness, darker than any hole one could fall into. I will tell you when to open your eyes again. As your blood escapes your body, I'll evaporate it into a being of pure smoke, pulling whatever visions I can see within your mind and granting it temporary life once again. Uh-oh! Marion, I'm about to drive a needle into your skin. There won't be much pain, but it will hurt. Ready? Set. And away we go. A scene. Paint it for me. What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you see? There is a dim light behind a wall of smoke. Is it illuminating anything around it? I'm not sure. It's only the light that I'm seeing. It's yellow. rhombus shaped and flashing. I can hear speaking. And what are they saying? They're mumbling. But I think they're singing? Listen closely to the memory. We have been given a keyhole of the mind to gaze into. Now you must try it and pick the lock. What the hell? What was that? I thought you said they're intangible. They usually are. Are they running me over? Am I being ran over? Guys, that thing just took our car. We got robbed by our memory. What the heck? What the hell is that thing? Please, if you're with the other group, please just go. Was his name Scorial? Had someone with him? Had a man in a car that looked like, kind of like a snow cone. You seem to have met them. My name is Klex. I'm not associated with those lowlives. I will kill them. Oh, nice. However, I assure you that. May I step inside, discuss this further? Okay. Does someone tell you our address? I don't like that so many people are dropping by. I assure you that nobody would dare to follow my trail. I will be your last intruder here. Act 2, the second death. Okay. So this is where we stop for today. Oh my gosh. Klex, get out of here. This has been really cool. The art in this is so nice. And I really enjoy this so far. It's very trippy, but it's it's very like, it feels trippy. It's kind of like, what the heck's going on? But there's like a straightforward plot of like, okay, we're dying and we're trying to figure out how not to die. But it has a really cool world. I really like this world that is being displayed to us. Like I really like this. This is really cool. I'm really interested as to why Klex is trying to kill us. Like, why? If he's part of like some type of order where everything has to go the way it's supposed to, and because we're trying not to die, maybe that's why he's trying to kill us, so that we don't not die. I don't know. Maybe he's part of some thing like that. But yeah, this is really cool. And yeah, this was only made by like 2 people, and I think they on their Steam page just said like they were working on this for a few years, 3 years I think. You can tell like the backgrounds, the animations, the characters, that they put a lot of work into this. So far I really like it. And Marion, I really love the curvulars that she has there. 10 out of 10. But yeah, we will continue this. If I don't post again this week, it's probably because I'm with my family. I'm going away for a week, so hopefully I can get this out on Monday. Hopefully this comes out Monday. And then Saturday is an if I post. I don't know. I don't know if I might post again this week. But yeah, whenever you're seeing this, it's a 50% chance I post on Saturday. I'm also cutting back on how much I'm posting. I went from every day to 3 times a week, and then my arthritis in my right hand came back, and then I couldn't edit. I could barely edit, so I was kind of just not really doing much for an entire week. I only managed to edit like 1 singular video within an entire week because I couldn't move my hand. So it was really hard. So sometimes there's not much I can do about that. I'm just in pain. But yeah, so I'll see you in the next post whenever I do that, but I will be back and I'll get right back to the stuff. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. So see you. Bye.